Playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Let's take a look now at the starting lineups for Game 1. First, for the Nuggets, Mr. Perfect out there with the franchise. You got the Beast, night in and night out. He is a fan favorite, a superstar big man that is a beast under the glass. Then it's Porter, and it's Roberts in at the 4. And then for the Houston Rockets, Prodigy is up there with the natural. They got the Magician. No doubt one of the premier big men in the league, a superstar talent all the way around. And it's the closer, and it's Thunder in at the 4-man position. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start the series with a win?
Well, I think they're going to win this game, Kevin. I think they might win it big. And this is a team that really plays well on its home floor. And if they can dominate and control the action today, it really sets the tone for this series.
I just hear that coming from you, Steve. I mean, that is really a confident statement. I mean, they're opening the series at home. They deserve it, but I'm not with you there in terms of this being a runaway.
Wow, that was unbelievable. How about that? Look at that. And here are the Nuggets now. Last time they met was in Denver.
You know, they didn't exactly roll over. They had a good chance to win in that game. Just didn't come together for them at the right time.
Hey, the all-around effort was very solid, but they're not interested in moral victories. A loss is a loss. Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Magician passes to the natural. Here's the closer, defended by Parks. Pass to the natural. Jumper off the screen, and the jumper falls for him. The natural's got his first bucket of the night.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in the movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off. He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
Swiped it away. The Beast passes to Pondexter. Wilson with the block, and they're in possession. We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's the 3. Pondexter, no good. For Houston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
A bit ago, Mike Malone and I were able to chat. We talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series. Saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Wilson into the lane. Gets it to go.
Great reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Pondexter, the pass to Parks. Off target with his 3. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. They swipe it. Down low. Here's the Beast. Oh, yeah! Watch out now! And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Here's Thunder, and the layup's good off the glass.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the result you get right there.
Pondexter, the pass to the Beast. He feeds it to Pondexter. Pass to Porter. He kicks to Pondexter. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Parks. Picked off in midair. Right side Wilson. Houston moving it around.
First getting him home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
The pass to Parks. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
The Rockets trail. Here's Thunder. But they recover it. The natural, and it's sent back by Parks. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. They're whistled for a blocking foul, and they'll head to the line. Denver shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And free throw good from the Beast. Both good from the line that time.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Thunder, guarded by Porter. Here's Thunder, and he slams it one-handed.
Rising high to throw the pin down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
What a way to wrap up that possession.
Here's the Beast. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to check out another.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Knocked loose. Wilson into the lane. Here's Thunder. Lays it up and banks it in. Thunder's got 6.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and then you got to think the coaching staff does too.
It's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Houston. The Natural the pass to Thunder. It's Porter outside. Off his foot, and the official saying it was kicked. Here's Roberts with the lead pass, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
For Denver, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. The Rockets making a switch here. Rockets trail by 5. Wilson with it. Passes it to the next one. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. A good call by the official.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. He's perfect from the line this time. Denver leading by 3. Here's Pondexter. The feed to Roberts. It's blocked. They push it up for on 3. Wilson the pass to the next one. Magician, a 3 ball. Can't get it to go. Now here's Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's the franchise. Snatched away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets.
Filthy, just pure filthiness. Filthy to the 5th degree.
I'm filthy listening, you said filthy. How's that for a show? Holy smokes.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Here's Thunder. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Thunder's got 8.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Pondexter, no good. To the inside. Back to Wilson. There's the pass to Magician. Outside Wilson. Pass to the next one. Rockets 6. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Denver's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Inside shot. Here's the Beast. And the layup is good. 12 points for him.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
They set the pick. Here's the Natural. And Houston again with the bucket.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Porter dishes to Pondexter. He passes to Parks. Stolen. Here we go. All alone. Here's the Beast. He's got 12. He dishes it to Pondexter. Offline with his three.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And to make it into the postseason, you need a lot of versatility. Here's a look at the top rebounding shooting guards during the regular season. Look at the franchise. One of the game's best, second in the league.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. You know, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still an important skill to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. As much as you can do to help your team, you increase your value and your importance. And the guys on this list give their team a huge boost with their ability to squeeze the orange.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain it.
They get a hand on it. Smith kicks to Brooks. Joaquin, he's covered by Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly, and they get it back. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Nuggets leading by 3. Brown outside. On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. The shot no good. And Houston the other way. Workman, he's covered by Murray. Deflected. Westbrook with the steal. Leads him in there. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof.
Turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities, that's what it's all about. Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Gordon, the pass to Brown. Westbrook. Not really his range, and it's off target. Workman. No good. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 5. Westbrook with it. Now Smith defending. Westbrook dishes to Gordon. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Gordon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
To stop the run. Gets it to go.
Incredible. It only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
He got it up. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. No shortage of scoring here. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And when you consider how Denver is doing, Steve and Clark, what are your thoughts?
Well, they've been getting to the foul line here an awful lot. The aggressive play really paying off.
Yeah, and you know what? It also helps to put the mute button on the crowd. I mean, when you methodically score at the line, that can put those fans on their hands.
Brown kicks to Westbrook. Denver gets it back. Back to Brown. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. The Nuggets making a switch here. Nuggets trail by 5. Brooks outside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Houston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray, the pass to Brown. Jokic, defended by Hunter. Westbrook, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Denver.
The 2-possession lead is what they were looking for there, so they can deal with that one miss.
Back to Adams. Joakim. Houston moving the ball around. Fogg. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They had a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
There's the pick. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Adams. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Denver in the lead. It's Westbrook with the drive. Brown outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Jordan. Makes it off the glass.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
And for Houston, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. To the paint. Joakim. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. They can earn it at the line.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The franchise is checked in for Brown. So he gets them both.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Here's Jordan, and he uses the glass on the lane. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brooks outside. Joakim. The pass to Hunter. Joakim. He's covered by Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Joakim. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And something to watch from him, guys, just his hustle defensively. He seems to fly around the court, and he's able to block shots from impossible angles because of that effort.
Steve, you got to love a player like that willing to bust his booty the way he does. I mean, he pursues the orange like nobody else.
Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. That's good.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's Murray. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Pass to Hunter. Ball's not loose. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And there on your screen are some of the top dual threats during the regular season. The point guards with the most success from 3. Take a look at the prodigy. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
His first job is to orchestrate for his teammates, but being as fantastic as he is at shooting the 3, he's never reluctant to take that shot if it's available to him.
Nor should he be. I mean, I tell you what, I would give him the green light every time down, although he probably already has it. Shot's good from Hunter.
The closer's got his first points in this one. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray, the pass to Saric. Here's Murray. Here's Saric, defended by Wilson. Here's Porter. Oh, that's blocked. here's Wilson, defended by Parks. The shot's good from Wilson. Now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
He passes to the natural. And it's all evened up. The natural's got 10. Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Murray, the pass to the Beast. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Outside Wilson. Passes it to Hunter. Here's the natural, guarded by Porter. Shots good from the natural.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in it.
And there's the pass to Murray. Feeds to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. The offensive rebound. The Beast passes to Murray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 7.
It's his first three-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Wilson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Wilson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Murray, defended by Wilson. Here's the beat.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
And the Nuggets making a change here. Pondexter's checked in. Here's the Beast. Blocked. Now Wilson. 8 points for him. Stops. Hops. And it's Houston with another. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Parks. Kicks it to Pondexter. Passes to Parks. And it's Houston on the break. Hunter, the pass to Wilson. Here's the natural. All alone. It's rebounded by the Beast.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, you got to love the effort, but probably an ill-advised decision in the end to go for that alley-oop.
Yep, that sequence went from pretty to ugly in a hurry. Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
A beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
The shot's good from Hunter. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Pondexter, the pass to the Beast. Here's the franchise. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Wilson into the lane. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Wilson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Tries from 10. No luck. Nice D from the Prodigy. Houston in the lead. On the pass to the natural. Pulls up. Cans the shot from the wing. The Natural's got 15 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Here's Roberts. 6 points for him. Porter passes to Parks. Sinks the triple. He's got 8.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Pass to the natural. Broke loose. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Pondexter, no good. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Parks.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time. And they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive, he's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his presence significantly.
And here's Wilson. 10 points for him. Workman. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He has 5.
Man, their offense is really cranked up in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've got it going now. Above 60% shooting for the night, and it's going to be tough to beat them when they shoot it like that. And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
Just absolute domination in this one for the franchise. He's got 10 points and 2 steals. He's been just as deadly from beyond the arc as he's been inside of it.
Yeah, really showcasing that range today.
1:03 left to play here in the half. Pass to the next one. Wide open. Misses off the right iron. The Nuggets shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. The Beast passes to Parks. Here's the Beast. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
That's good. 6 points for Magician.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of the last 10 points have come from the paint. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Here's Roberts. And there's the whistle, fouled hard, and the shot will go to the line.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And he makes both free throws. We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. The pass to Magician. And he jams it with authority. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, I mean, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Yeah, back and forth start for sure. This game is setting up to be awfully competitive.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And it's blocked by Gordon. But they'll get another chance. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Rockets on
Now, presented by Sprint.
Great to have you with us on 2K.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup.
And what a game for the Beast. 19 points, and some of his offense coming at the foul line with 5 points there.
Pretty big ball.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think we're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Taken away and pushing it up. Here's Denver. Pondexter, the pass to Parks. The 9-foot shot. It's rebounded by the Natural. The Natural's got 4 rebounds in this game. He passes to Thunder. Good.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Rockets making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Porter dishes to Pondexter. Looking to end his cold spell. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
And blocked. Wilson inside. Guarded by Porter. Blocked. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
Rockets trail. And here's Wilson. He's got 10. Tipped away. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Pond.
What a huge play.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might have... Oh, you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Wilson into the lane. Makes the lead pass. A shot's good from Magician.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
They get it back. And Roberts kicks to Pondexter. Off target from three-point range.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
The natural, defended by Parks. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
When you're hot, you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Magician. He's got 13 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
Yeah, and I think that's been important because it's established a nice defensive presence for his team. I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
There's a good screen. Here's the natural, defended by Parks. The natural, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Pondexter kicks the Porter. Pass to Parks. The dish to Pondexter. Denver passing it around. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. First one falls for. And so he makes both from the line. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's tipped. Goes up.
Athletic play. Incredible.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Clark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
Passes it to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Roberts kicks to Pondexter. Dishes it to Roberts. And the powerful one-hand slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Well, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fun.
The shot's good from Magician.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Porter kicks to Pondexter. He feeds it to Porter. Lots of room. Now the pass to Parks. Trains it from beyond the arc. The franchise has got 17.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
No good from Hunter. The Nuggets leading by 8. Porter with it. Now guarded by Hunter. Parks passes to the Beast. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Stacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard.
Yes, sir.
Now a timeout called by Houston. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Cesar Lima has it at Smith with the assist that time.
They had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Pondexter the pass to the Beast, and the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
We're close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Roberts is checked in for the Beast. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
No, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out of the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Wilson with it, now guarded by Pondexter, and the shot is good. The Nuggets leading by 9. Pass to Parks. Inside. The kick out to Westbrook. Here's the screen. The feed to Pondexter. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And this gives us a chance to look at the point guards who had the most success from before in the regular season. Take a look at the prodigy. Leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And that percentage is what you'd hope to get from one of your big men. To get it from a guy who spends most of his time on the perimeter, though, I mean, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, Steve, he has been a laser. That's what coaches call dead-eye shooters, lasers. His number one job is to create looks for his teammates. But as you can see by that percentage, he's just as good at creating high-quality chances for himself. Yeah, that's got them over the limit, and it's still early. They have to play smart, or they could give up a lot of free throws.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, they're getting into the paint with their penetration, and it's really been key for this play.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Denver making a switch here. Pondexter's checked in. With the teardrop, Porter pulls it in. Denver leading by 11. Pass to Westbrook. Hope they get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
Here's Hunter. And that one, it's back iron.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Pondexter with it. 14 points for him. They're outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Wilson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Screen by Smith. Sweet little floater. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
He kicks it to Roberts. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
And what a game for Clutch. 12 points and some assists, too. How about 3 of them? This game is all about him right now.
He is in full domination mode, guys.
Got a piece of it. A nice shot by Pondexter. Pondexter's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Passes it to Magician. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, it's always surprising you go for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game. You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
The pass to Parks. The finger roll finish at the bucket. The franchise has got 21 in the game. Rockets trail by 13. Pass to Hunter. Rejected by Roberts. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Parks passes to Pondexter. And that is good. Pondexter's got 18 points in the game.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
There's the screen. Outside Wilson. Passes it to the net. Porter pulls it in. Denver leading by 15. Here's Roberts. 14 points for him. Porter dishes to Pondexter. Feeds it to Porter. There's the three. No luck. So Houston will take it the other way.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Fires from 18. And he hits the jumper for two. And that's 12 points for the Prodigy. 34 seconds left in the third. Now here's Porter. Tight defense on him. A nice shot by Pondexter.
Clearly he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
Rockets trail by 16. And the pass to Magician. It's rebounded by Roberts. Now Pondexter. He's got 21. He passes it to Parks. He dishes it to Pondexter. Kicks to Porter. From downtown. Can't get it to go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. Here's Wilson. Westbrook with the steal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Denver. The Rockets shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Pass to Magician. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Magician. Denver leading by 16. Here's Jokic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Denver. His shot's good from Hunter. But other shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's Pondexter. Some solid defense from Wilson. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. No good from the natural. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Passes it to Parks. Outside Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Rocket 6. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Hunter. Here's Thunder. It's rebounded by Roberts. Roberts got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The pass to Parks. There's the dish to Pondexter. Drops in the tray. Pondexter's got 24 points.
I like the way that he has really stayed aggressive from that three-point line after not making a single one before the halftime.
Ball stolen. And here comes the break. Westbrook.
Throw down there. Man,
Here he comes, and there he goes.
look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Gordon's checked in for Denver. The Nuggets leading by 22. Pass to Parks. This is to Pondexter. Outside Gordon. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
You know, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
No good from Wilson. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. There's the pick. He feeds it to Porter. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. He kicks it to Pondexter.
How about that basketball fan? Beautiful. Wow. Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Outrageous, man.
Workman. Up again. Slams it back in.
That kind of putback turns a simple rebound into a highlight play.
He assaulted the glass to the right, then assaulted the rim.
Yeah, now that's getting the job done on the boards.
And here's Gordon from outside. Gets the bucket.
A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Yeah, they're cruising now, really looking to add to this lead, and this has been a clinic, Clark.
Passes to the next one. The three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. They set the pick. Clock at 4, and he converts the layup.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
And there's the pass to Thunder.
Hammer time!
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Count that one.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Houston making a switch here. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Brown with a screen on Brooks. Here's Murray. And that one goes long.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Fogg. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Pass to Murray. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Fogg, guarded by Jordan. Back to Brooks. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Murray. Outside Westbrook. Jordan sets the pick for Westbrook. Murray. Brown outside. There's the feed to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Excellent D there from Adams. Rockets are gone. 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. There's a screen. Workman misses the 3.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Brown sends a screen for Westbrook. Passes it to Murray. From deep. Gets it to go.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on it.
Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Shoots. Buries the jump shot.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Here's Westbrook. Westbrook gets a screen from Gordon. Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Pass to Jordan. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Great job getting the ball inside right now. Coach really wants them to show some physical presence and toughness here in the second half. And that's exactly what they're doing. Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Joaquin. They set the pick. Feeds it to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Houston needs to get a shot. Fogg. Cesar Lima. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless. They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Westbrook dishes to Jordan. Some solid defense from Adams.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
He dishes it to Brooks. Fires the three. That's good.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but you know the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Westbrook, here we go. Backing him down. There's Gordon with the three. Brooks grabs the board. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. The pass to Adams. 1:31 left to play here in the fourth. It's rebounded by Murray. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Outside Westbrook. He passes to Gordon. Here's Jordan. And it's blocked by Adams. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Brooks. Joaquin. Westbrook with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Brown's got the ball. No good. The Rockets have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Tries it from 9. And he hits the jump shot.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Right side Westbrook. They need this one. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Sarge is checked in for Gordon. And so Westbrook makes them both. 20 seconds left in the game.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's Murray. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those